Good morning. This is the Daily Slice for Friday, March 18th. My name is Mark Houston, filling in for D. Ray Knight. Good morning. Rescuers are searching for survivors in the ruins of a theater ripped apart by Russian airstrikes in the besieged city of Mariupol, while ferocious Russian bombardment killed dozens in a northern city over the past day, according to the local governor. Hundreds of civilians had taken refuge in the theater basement and were trapped when strikes collapsed the building onto their shelter. It is still not known if there were deaths or injuries. A local governor says at least 53 people were killed over the past day by ferocious Russian bombardment on the northern city of Chernihiv, including people lined up to buy bread. Residents were hiding in basements. The city has never known such nightmarish, colossal losses and destruction, the governor said. Joe Biden slammed Russian President Vladimir Putin when he spoke before a St. Patrick's Day lunch on Capitol Hill yesterday.
Now you have Ireland and Great Britain standing together against a murderous dictator, a pure thug who is waging an immoral war against the people of Ukraine. Ireland and the United States are working together for the first time now. They're on the United Nations Security Council.
A National Transportation Safety Board spokesman says a 13-year-old was driving the pickup truck that struck a van in West Texas in a fiery collision that killed 9 people. NTSB Vice Chairman Bruce Landsberg said Thursday the truck's left front tire, which was a spare, also blew out before impact. One must be 14 in Texas to start taking classroom courses for a learner's license and 15 to receive that provisional license to drive with an instructor or licensed adult in the vehicle. The pickup crossed into the opposite lane on a darkened 2-lane highway before colliding head-on with a van, killing the boy, a man traveling with him, 6 New Mexico college students, and a golf coach. And now, in local news, a 60-year-old South Dakota woman has been granted parole. With more on that, here is Alex Bauer.
A 60-year-old South Dakota woman has been granted parole after serving 2 months in prison for the 1981 death of her infant son. It was a loss Teresa Bentos kept secret for decades. She entered an Alford plea to a first-degree manslaughter charge in October, which means she maintains her innocence but admits evidence could lead to her being found guilty. A judge sentenced her to 10 years in prison with 9 years suspended, and on Thursday, the South Dakota Board of Pardons and Paroles grants her early release. The board hasn't said when she will walk free. A South Dakota man has been ordered to spend 60 days in jail for providing the marijuana in the brownies his mother unknowingly served to seniors at a card game. 46-year-old Michael Caranda had earlier pleaded guilty to a felony drug charge. A judge in Bon Homme County Tuesday also sentenced the Tabor man to 2 years of probation and ordered him to pay more than $3,400 in court costs and restitution. He must also write an apology letter to the seniors who ate the marijuana brownies. At his sentencing, Caranda expressed regret for his actions and its impact on others, including those who sought medical attention. Al Durham had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Jared Bynum made 3 key free throws with 29.9 seconds left as 4th-seeded Providence snapped the longest winning streak in the country by beating South Dakota State 66-57 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. The Friars advanced to face Richmond in the Midwest region on Saturday. It was a typical grind for the Big East regular season champions. The Friars' turnaround season after going 13-13 in 2020-2021 includes 16 victories by single digits. The 13th-seeded Jackrabbits lost for the first time in 22 games.
And from the first round of the NCAA tournaments, tiny St. Peter's took down basketball royalty, getting 27 points from Darrell Banks III in an 85-79 overtime victory over second-seeded Kentucky in the first round of the NCAA tournament. The Peacocks became the 10th number 15 seed to win a first-round game since the tournament expanded to 64 teams in 1985 and handed Kentucky its first opening round loss under coach Jim Calipari. Banks' 2 free throws with 1 minute 45 seconds left in overtime gave St. Peter's the lead for good. Doug Eddert's layup with 24 seconds left in regulation sent the game to overtime. He also made the final 2 game-sealing free throws for the Peacocks and finished with 20 points. Your weather forecast today will feature increasing clouds, highs getting close to 60 degrees with 33 into Friday night, and we'll start the weekend with sunshine and 65 on Saturday. This has been the Daily Slice for Friday, March 18th from the Home Slice Audio Network. Have a great rest of your day.